And welcome, everybody. We're live here at the Duck Roost Diamond at Gator Park on the campus of Santa Maria High School in downtown Duck Roost, Louisiana. As our Santa Maria Gators will be hosting the Live Oak Eagles from up there in the Watson area for a big district matchup here tonight. Oh, there we go. I better give y'all some words. I got Ryan here with me and Chase again.
How y'all do?
What's up, guys?
Before the game, we will have shirt off the back, little ceremony thing, whatever that thing's called. So we're gonna do that first, and then after that, we'll get started with the ball game. So make sure you share the feed, share the page, like the page, hit the little subscribe button, hit the bell, do all notifications, everything. If you don't know how to do it, find you a 12-year-old. They can show you how to do it.
And while you're liking and sharing, go ahead and donate.
Hey, there you go. Scrolling at the bottom of the page right there, PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo. That has all our links. We're a lot behind than where we were last year. But I mean, I was out all of basketball season with a recovering from knee surgery, so I didn't go to a lot of basketball games and all. But it is what it is. It's still a good chunk that we working on, and hopefully we can just keep building on it the rest of the season. Looks like Coach Bravada might be getting down there ready to start something.
Start a little something.
Start something, even if it's wrong.
Even if it's wrong. We've got a bunch of teachers and staff members on the field.
Hey, can you, on that stand, can you move the stand just a little bit to the right, just a little bit?
Like the whole thing.
Like you want to rotate?
Like just grab that leg and go to the right just a little bit.
To the right.
No, yeah, right there. That's perfect. All right, there you go. Thank you, sir.
Couldn't have done any better if he did it himself.
Bro, I'm telling you. Little yogiism there, huh?
That's it.
Every sport does this shirt off the back. They choose a teacher from the school who inspired them and all. I like it.
All right.
The only thing I wish they let them choose anybody. Because, I mean,
All right, we ready.
you may have some church mentors or something.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, here we go.
12 seniors.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this beautiful evening here at the Duck Roost Diamond at Gator Park. Before our game tonight between you Gators and the visiting Eagles, we are going to present our Shirt Off the Back program, our 2025 Shirt Off the Back Award celebration. We refer to this night as a celebration because this is the night our senior baseball players would pay tribute to that special teacher or staff member here at Santa Maria High School that has impacted their lives the most as a Santa Maria Gator. All of tonight's honorees have served as mentors, role models, or just a calming voice in each of our senior player lives, and for that, we thank you. To those that have impacted our players the most, we present these Shirt Off the Back. Our first senior presenter is number 1, Jace Reddix, who will be presenting his Shirt Off the Back award to Miss Casey Severio. Miss Severio has a kind heart and cares for her students greatly. I chose her today because no matter the situation, she always has a smile on her face and makes class fun and enjoyable. Overall, she's the best teacher I've ever had, and she has a place in my heart forever. Jace Reddix and Miss Severio. Our next senior presenter is number 3, Easton Humphrey, who is going to be presenting his Shirt Off the Back award to Miss Kelsey Roussel. I chose Miss Kelsey Roussel for the shirt off my back because she has been my favorite teacher since 10th grade. She truly cares and makes a difference daily in our lives. She creates friendships with her students and always supports them. She comes to my football and baseball games and cheers all of us on. Kelsey is an all-around great person. I am so thankful she is in my life. I know I will always be able to count on Kelsey in the future if needed. I'm truly grateful for Kelsey, and now she's a family friend. Thank you, Miss Kelsey, for always supporting me. Easton and Miss Roussel. Our next presenter, number 3, Braxton Tomplay, who's going to be presenting his Shirt Off the Back to Miss Lena Martin. Number 4, Braxton Tomplay. I chose Miss Morton today because of the knowledge and life lessons she's taught me in the past few years as a Santa Maria Gator. Miss Morton made the classroom fun by always allowing us brain breaks and throwing a pre-ACT test at us. Miss Morton has always been one to check up on me and make sure I am doing well as never failing to put a smile on my face. Unlike most people, she could listen to all of our stories and joke with us before locking in and getting through the day. Braxton and Miss Morton. Our next presenter, number 7, Rhett Mortine, who's presenting his shirt off the back to Miss Jessica Kling. First, I chose Miss Kling for the Shirt Off My Back award because I knew that every morning I walked into civics, I could always count on her class to make me laugh and put me in a good mood for the rest of the day. The class was always a great environment. Listening to music while we worked and being able to eat lightens up the mood no matter if it was a Monday or Friday. Lastly, I chose Miss Kling because she is always an upbeat person. She has made a positive impact on my senior year, and I am forever grateful for her. Rhett and Miss Kling. Our next presenter, number 13, Hayden Vilar, who's presenting his Shirt Off the Back award to Miss Jessica Jones. I chose Miss Jessica Jones as a shirt off my back because she is always so kind and understanding through both semesters that she had to put up with me. Miss Jones taught me life lessons in Spanish class and would always make learning a fun experience. My day would get better once I made it to Spanish class because Miss Jones saw me as more than just a student. She listened to me talk about my personal life as well. After I got my work done, of course. But she always kept me on task. She cares about my grades, my future, and my well-being. Thank you, Miss Jones. Our next presenter, number 14, Evan Williams, who's presenting his shirt off the back to Coach Jay Dykes. Coach Dykes, he's been my coach through my whole high school career and has taught me lots of lessons. As a player, he's the best coach that coached me in baseball and football. He has seen me in my ups and downs and helped me through it. I appreciate all the times he has taught me something and made me the person I am today. Evan and Coach Dykes. Our next senior presenter, number 20, Cor Vilner, who's presenting his Shirt Off the Back award to Miss Shelby Shakesnyder. I chose Miss Shakesnyder for the shirt off my back because she has always been there for me when I needed help with schoolwork or advice on anything. She has taught me more than just what a textbook tells you to teach. Whenever I stress, she always encouraged me to continue. She has always been a great role model, and I gave her the shirt off my back to show my appreciation. Thank you for being such an amazing teacher. Carr and Miss Shakesnyder. Our next senior presenter is number 22, Jace Moody, who's presenting his shirt off the back to Coach Brandon Bravada. I chose Coach Bravada for the shirt off my back because of the incredible impact he's had on me on and off the baseball field. He's taught me many valuable lessons that will carry me long after my baseball career. I can't thank him enough for always pushing me to the best I can be and for shaping me into both the player and person I am today. Thank you for everything, Coach Bravada. Jace and Coach Bravada. Our next senior presenter is number 23, Nick Frederick, and he's going to be presenting to Miss Megan Trahan. I chose Miss Trahan for the shirt off my back because of the positivity she always seems to spread. Miss Trahan seems to always be putting smiles on people's faces no matter who they are. Even though when I see her around campus, she always takes a couple of seconds to wave and ask how I'm doing. I also chose Miss Trahan because thinking back, there was never a dull moment in her class. Whether I was going to be working on a project, watching Netflix, or eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I was always looking forward to being in her class that day. Nick and Miss Trahan. Our next senior presenter is number 28, Connor Dorr, who's presenting to Coach Darren Semino. I chose Coach Semino for the shirt off my back because of his character. He is not only a good coach and teacher, but he is also a great soul. He is always someone you can talk to about sports, school, and even life. Throughout my high school career, he has constantly been there for me. I'm going to miss seeing Coach, and I'll especially miss Friday night lights with him. Again, I can't thank Coach Semino enough for always being great and doing his best. Connor and Coach Semino. Our next senior presenter, number 31, Dakota Gyro, who's presenting to Miss Heidi Cheatwood. For the shirt off my back, I've chosen Miss Heidi Cheatwood. She has taught me a lot of great lessons throughout life and has always been one of my biggest inspirations to push through even when life is hard. She's the greatest teacher that I have ever had and know she will be there for me if I need her for anything. Thank you, Miss Heidi, for being such a great person. Dakota and Miss Cheatwood. Our last senior presenter tonight is number 41, Bailey Stafford, who's presenting to Miss Kelsey Roussel. Miss Roussel has helped me pass every math class I've ever had in high school. She has made math easy to me and to be able to help my friends around me. She has also made me a better person and realized that other people learn differently than I do. Bailey and Miss Roussel. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause for your seniors and their shirt off the back recipients.
All right, there they are. Senior class giving their shirt off the backs. Here's my shirt. I love you. You're my favorite teacher. So umpires, coach is going to be getting together at home plate after they take their little picture. They need to hurry and snap the picture because Bravo needs to come meet at the plate.
Yep. We were up in Watson yesterday, Chuck. That's a heck of a drive down Walker South.
Oh, it's at least an hour.
Yes, it's 50-plus minutes. It's almost an hour. Depending on which way you took. GPS took me through Denham last time, and that is not the way to go, by the way.
I went 4-H Club Road to the Old River Road, jumped up, got on 16, and it was pretty quick.
I still find the best way is Walker South. You do have to go through Walker, but
Walker in their 12 traffic circles.
yeah, but it's pretty quick.
I like a good roundabout, man.
I love a roundabout. Give me all them European roundabouts next to a stop sign there. Superior.
Chase got to say that. He's a councilman. Yeah, I like roundabouts.
I'll concur on that.
Really love them.
It's quite amazing how much more efficient they are.
When they work right.
Well,
When people work them right.
Well, that's the thing. It's taking some getting used to for the folks in South Louisiana who haven't seen them before. But
Well, like over there at Fred's, they'll just sometimes you just get one side, just go. It's like you got a 1-and-1. Come on.
well, yeah, no, I don't know if they're really made to go 1-and-1. I think that's supposed to be kind of the purpose.
When
It allows the heaviest flow of traffic to continue through.
when it's after work and 42 is backed up all the way to
The problem
44 and
Yeah.
431's backed up all the way to Highway 30.
it does get bad there.
All right, here we go, Chase.
He's ready.
Here we
Chase.
go. Let's do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, starting lineups for today's matchup between your Santa Maria Gators and the visiting Eagles of Live Oak. Starting lineup for the Eagles. In left field, number 24, Cameron Washington. In center field, number 8, Cal Cassard. Behind the plate, number 22, Cooper Smith. At second base, number 2, Brock Davis. At shortstop, number 7, Braden Allen. DH, number 32, Dakota Jones. At third base, number 1, Mac Beadle. At first base, number 20, Isaac Ott. In right field, number 5, Jace Griffin. And on the mound for the Eagles, number 25, Zant Gurney. And now the starting lineup for your Santa Maria Gators. At second base, number 24, Cooper Topley. At shortstop, number 11, Landon Blanchard. At third base, number 8, Parker Guidry. In center field, number 3, Easton Humphrey. In right field, number 28, Connor Darr. At first base, number 22, Jace Moody. DH, number 23, Nick Frederick. In left field, number 32, Andon Miet. Behind the plate, number 4, Braxton Topley. And your starting pitcher, number 17, Colin Duplessis. At this time, I ask everyone, please stand and remove your hat for the playing of the national anthem.
Righty, here we go. Gators taking on the Live Oak Eagles. At first base, Jace Moody. Second base, Cooper Tomplay. Third base, Parker Guidry. Shortstop, Landon Blanchard. Left field, Andon Miet. Center field, Easton Humphrey. Right field, Connor Darr. Behind the dish, Braxton Tomplay. And on the mound here for the Gators, Colin Duplessis. Live Oak comes in as the number 1 seed.
Number 1.
Power ratings.
Yep.
So let's see if we can shake them up a little bit. Something, you know.
That's it. Number 1 in the state right now. Division 1 non-select.
Anybody know how many big-time recruits they got? I didn't.
3 or 4 at least.
Yeah. How many? 6 signees.
6 signees. All right. Sure, we'll see him Thursday. All right, so about to get underway here. What's that? 5 seniors inside. All right, so here we go.
On the mound for the Gators, number 17, Colin Duplessis.
So Colin Duplessis here on the mound here for the Gators. Leading off for the Eagles, it's going to be Cameron Washington.
Leading off for the Eagles, number 24, Cameron Washington.
Wind's blowing right to left. That's, what, about 15 mile an hour today?
Yeah, 12, 15.
12 to 15.
12 to 15.
Leaves that one inside, ball 1. So 1-0 count here on Washington. And takes it for a strike, evens the count here, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Beautiful day out here at the ballpark.
Quite a contrast from the last few.
Yep. And strike 2 runs the count 1-2.
Well, it's the original game time, so you know it's pretty. I was able to make it.
Yeah.
They didn't move it.
It didn't move it. Now Saturday they did move it up to 1 o'clock.
Yes, they did.
Well, you ain't. That's a way though.
That's a way.
Ball hit up the middle for a base hit.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 8, Cal Cassard.
So Kyle Cassard up to bat now here for the Eagles. I will not be able to go live Saturday, folks, against Prairieville. I am on call. I got to go do some admits, and I'll be.
You mean you got a full-time job?
Yeah, I got a real job, so I'll be pulling in on 2 wheels over there. Gonna do good at 2 o'clock, then they moved it to 1. It's like,
Yeah, buddy. JV plays earlier in the day, too.
yep. I think they had 10, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So 2-0 count.
There we go.
There we go, 2-1.
The Cat X Vanta. That's one of my favorite looking bats. I think that's what that is. Yeah, that's
Black
what it is.
and silver?
Yeah, it's black and silver. By the local Marucci.
The wind just picked up to 47 miles an
47.
hour.
Uh-oh.
.2.
Straight right to left.
Well, you say local Marucci. It is made locally now, but isn't it owned by some company in Maryland or something
I
now?
think you're right. Yeah, another company did at least buy a portion, or if not all. But
I would tell you they have the largest building I've ever seen in person.
That thing's huge, the one in St. In Geismar, huh?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's got to be 1,500, 2,000 feet long.
are they using that to store bats or make bats? Or
It's a distribution
Distribution center. Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
They
Swing
must
and
have
miss, fills it up.
they must have 50, 60 garage doors on each side.
Yeah,
It's a ton.
thing's huge.
It's impressive.
Costs $1 or $2, I'm sure.
Yeah, just a little nickel. They probably had that in the front pocket.
Mm-hmm. Well, you consider they're biggest. They're a huge bat company in the major leagues right now. So
Yep, ball hit to Moody. Moody gonna field himself out. Runner will advance to third.
Moody keeps it himself for out number 1. And that brings to the plate number 22, Cooper Smith.
Well, they started out with the bats, wood bats, and then they moved on. When they moved into the aluminum bat, and then they really took off. Then when they started offering all the accessories,
oh yeah,
that's when it took. I mean, they buying a helmet for what a buck and selling it for 20, for
Correct.
25.
It's got that pretty M on it.
which I guess they're outsourcing all that. I'm sure. What do you guys? Speaking of bats, the conversation today can be the new torpedo bat in the major leagues.
I see nothing wrong with it. I seen it. I mean,
No, it's all within legality. So.
I mean,
A weight's a weight, huh?
a weight's a weight. I mean, if they want to put all the weight on the handle, put all the weight. Oh, that's a bit of interference, but safe anyway. So, God dang it.
That's technically that's an error.
E1, yeah. But yeah, I say, I mean, now when they say hit the sweet spot, it's a true sweet spot now.
It's something, man. The offensive numbers have. We'll wait and see what the analytics look like. But
Popped it up to me at left field. And me at camps out, makes the grab, out number 2.
Mead with the grab for out number 2.
looks like it can be making a real difference for.
That brings to the plate number 2, Brock Davis.
I even heard local radio talk shows saying this morning that it could be equivalent to Steph Curry coming in the NBA and really revolutionizing the three-point line. That is that big of a deal.
Huh.
Now we'll see. We'll see.
You know who would have revolutionized the three-point line
I'm giving them their run either.
if they had it?
What's that? Oh yeah, Pete Maravich.
Pete Maravich.
Yeah, of course.
I mean,
He'd have revolutionized a few things. Yeah, well, he did.
imagine if they would have let him play as a freshman.
Yeah, that's one another one. 3-point line, no shot clock during his time.
Yeah.
So you had teams holding the ball against them. And
They're like, look, we down by 20. We're just
going to keep it.
Yeah, we'll sit on that.
We're not going to let you score 50 more. What was his career average? Was like 40 a game or something?
42.
42 a game.
42
Yeah, it was
for
ridiculous.
I think he scored like 50,000 points.
It was crazy.
I don't know. Fouls it off. So 2-2 count. This is Brock Davis. Brock Davis
Second baseman.
batting here for the Eagles of Live Oak. What gets me, call strike 3.
DePlessis with the strikeout for out number 3 in the inning. The Eagles 1 run on 1 hit. We head to the bottom of the first.
And we'll be back.
I'll take that for first inning.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Diversion Dental. Thank you, Dr. David and Kayla Brown. Gotro's Outdoor Power. Thank you, Shane and Jana Gotro. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Glaze Heating and Air. Thank you, Dean and Ursula Glaze. Lane's Jewelry and Design. Thank you, Lane and Donna Gotro. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
All right. We're back. You know what gets me about Live Oak? They're called Live Oak.
Mm-hmm.
They in Watson, but they got a Denham Springs address.
Yeah.
I just never heard a school named after a tree before. Like like I know Stanford got the cardinal thing
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like that's what I go see patients up there and they say, oh, it's right there in Denham. No, they're like way up there in Watson, but they got a Denham address.
Yep, I noticed that yesterday. I did not realize that the school had a Denham address.
Yep. But they're in Watson,
Yeah.
and they called Live Oak.
Does Watson have a P.O. Post office?
No.
Well, I guess that's why.
But why are they in
Leading
Watson
off
High?
for the Gators, number 24, Cooper Topley.
Why is not?
Why it's not the Watson Eagles?
Yeah, the Watson Eagles, So, Gators going to be led off here by Cooper Topley, Landon Blanchard, Parker Guidry.
I don't know. That'd be one of Goat's little, things that make you say, or something.
Right.
One of those things. I don't know. We're in Watson with a Denham address, and our
Leaves
name
it
is
outside.
Live.
Yeah. Just one of them things,
Hey, I will tell you that they have some homes in Lake Martin that had preview addresses.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you, my uncle
Strike. Wow.
that lives right across the street from Two Rows,
Mm-hmm.
he was the last Santa Ma address.
The last one.
And then he got vision problems, all right? And so he petitioned, and he's actually a Prairieville address now because that way he don't have to cross the street to go to his mailbox.
Well, there you go.
I guess it's nothing different than the Auburn Tiger War Eagle Plainsman.
Right.
Between Auburn and Ole Miss, neither one of them know what their mascot is.
At least Live Oak did settle on a mascot.
Ball hit up the middle, base hit there for the Gators.
Topley with a shot up the middle to bring to the plate number 11, Landon Blanchard.
He hit that for Mama and Papa's anniversary.
That's right.
So Landon Blanchard up next here for the Gators.
Can't venture too far off that base with the lefty.
I don't know, that boy fast.
He is fast.
Fast.
Them lefties are tricky every time, man. like that. Well, I didn't even see him step off. I'm assuming he did.
Sneaky.
Get on that. Cam. Right.
He caught that. Man.
Now at the plate, number 8, Parker Guidry.
So Parker Guidry up next here for the Gators.
He goes down.
Oh, they got him.
That I almost foretold it.
Right.
Got him leaning.
So 2 down.
You hate to see that with a lead off hit, man.
Yep. So Parker Guidry up to bat. Ball hit the second base. Fields it clean, throws the first, out number 3. We head to the top of the second.
The Gators in the bottom of the first, up and down in order. No runs on 1 hit. We head to the top of the second. Gators trail by 1.
That was a 4-3. There we go. All right, we'll be back.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Adam McCarty, State Farm Insurance. Thank you, Adam and Amir McCarty. Tsunami Car Wash. Thank you, Shane and Pamela Martinez. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Highway 44 Paint, Body, and Towing. Thank you, Wayne, Ryan, and Jamie Wimberly. French Settlement Roasting Company. Thank you, Billy and Shannon LaGrange. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
All right, so first base. Go ahead.
Back on the mound for the Gators, number 17, Colin DeBlessis. Leading off the second for the Eagles, number 7, Braden Allen.
So first base, we got Jace Moody. Second base, Cooper Tone play. Third base, Parker Guidry. Shortstop, Landon Blanchard. Left field, Andon Me at center field. Easton Humphrey, right field. Conador. Behind the dish is Braxton Tone play. Back on the mound here is Colin DuPlessis. And up to bat is Braden Allen, followed by Dakota Jones and Mac Beadle. Oh,
Not like the bug, though.
no, Beadle.
Yep.
Beadle. Beadle. Not like the singers either.
Not like the singers. That's
Not
correct.
like the singers.
Or,
And not like the dog Beagle. It's not Beagle, it's Beadle.
well, that was a stretch, Chuck.
I'm just hey,
But yes.
some people might not understand what we're saying.
For those of you, me and Chase's age, not you, Chuck, you probably had this conversation, but remember the show Doug on
Doug.
Doug. He had
That's right.
his best buddy was named his name was Doug Beadle. Yes, that's what it was.
Straight.
I think he spelled it maybe like that.
His girlfriend was Patty Mayonnaise.
Patty Mayonnaise. That's right. What was his best
What
friend's
kind of
name?
crap y'all watch?
Skeeter was his
Skeeter.
best friend's
Patty
name.
Mayonnaise. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
Chuck.
That was
That's-
it. That was his squeeze, man.
Chuck wouldn't.
Y'all
know
watch
about
some
that.
dumb stuff.
Chuck wouldn't know about that. That's some good stuff.
No, man.
It was the
That can't
90s,
compare
bro.
to Bugs Bunny and
we watched that
Roadrunner
too.
and Coyote.
See,
and
that's the good thing about our generation. We got it all. Bro.
Yeah,
Whatever,
we got
bro.
to watch that. Now batting number 32, Dakota Jones.
I have to look up if old Doug Beetle spelled his name like the bug or like Mr. Beetle from Live Oak.
Got a good little crowd here today, man.
Yes, indeed.
Even Live Oak bought a little base.
That they did.
Made a little 45-minute trip, huh?
Yeah, man. Chuck says an hour.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let's go, Colin. Bring him down a bit, babe.
Go.
Made a many a trips to Live Oak. They got that young sports complex right down the road from the high school, so spent many Saturdays and Sundays there.
My coworker, my PSC at work, his son is Caden Jones, the quarterback, running back, safety for the football team. Plays every position.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plays everything.
Plays everything. Kick return.
He probably hikes the ball to himself. He drops back. He throws it. He runs out there and catches it himself. He blocks for himself, and he scores.
That's possible. Did you see that guy in space do that? He actually pitched to himself.
Yeah, he
really slow, and then he scooted across the whole shuttle.
Space station.
Grabbed his bat that was floating in the air, hit the ball, and then scooted right back over and caught his own at bat. So that was pretty cool.
Let's go, Colin. Bring him down a little bit,
That
buddy.
wasn't baseball. That was space ball.
Baseball.
And if you had more than one, it'd be space balls.
We do have Carl
So this is
Villeneuve warming up at the pen.
Dakota Jones.
Did you watch that movie in the 80s, Chuck?
What's that?
Spaceballs.
Yeah, that dude had a big old Darth Vader helmet.
Yeah. My wife says she likes that better than the real thing. Better
Star
than,
Wars?
Better than Star Wars.
Ball hit to Humphrey in center field. Goes to the right, camps out, makes the grab. Out number 1.
Humphrey makes the grab, route number 1. And that's going to bring to the plate number 1, Mac Beadle.
So Mac Beadle.
It was that Rick Moranis. He played in Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, too.
I'm about to say that's what I remember him from.
Yeah.
I bet this dude's dad's named Doug.
Doug
It might be
Beadle?
Doug Beetle.
It might be Doug.
Doug was a different race, though. I think he was blue.
He was blue. That's called Smurf in my world.
Wasn't Doug blue? Or no, Doug was a cream color. Maybe it was his buddy that was blue. Or Skeeter. Skeeter was blue or something. I don't know. They had
Whoever's blue was a Smurf.
yeah. Smurfs
You was
were
either
blue.
a Smurf or you was Violet on Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she
like
did.
it.
She did turn purple. Didn't
I like a good Oompa Loompa.
Oh, that little girl got a Lake soccer uniform on. They must have had them a soccer game tonight.
I did my soccer game.
They did actually. Grayson is probably playing right now.
Oh,
Oh, good snag there by Moody.
Jace Moody, 36-inch vertical right there
Yep.
to
I
keep
saw
that in
it.
play. Very impressive.
If you wouldn't have caught that, it'd have sniped one of them kids in the dugout.
Mm-hmm.
So 0-1 count here on Beetle. Duplessis on the mound here for the Gators.
I always thought Colin had an interesting delivery. If you watch his delivery, his hand drops below his hip, and he can generate some speed like that. Watch this pitch here.
Yep.
It drops way back.
So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Swing, got him swing. It was a hit and run.
Got him.
And,
He just got in there.
Wow.
He was faster than I thought.
Yeah, because that looked like they had him all the way.
Yeah.
That is twice.
So 1-2 count here on Beetle.
Both innings having a man in scoring position with less than 2 outs.
Isaac Ott on deck. I wonder if that's Bishop Ott's like relation.
Is he also from Watson Walker
Benham.
Denham?
Ott might not be from there. So many people moved into Ascension, Livingston. No telling where they came from.
Man, no doubt.
Fouls it over Church Point. $8 gone.
First $8 of the night.
Where's that net we've been talking about?
Oh, that's in our fantasies.
Probably be a lot cheaper than $8 a ball. Overtime.
Overtime till the net rots. Dang it.
The truth is, it probably wouldn't have to be but about 10 foot higher.
Now batting number 20, Isaac Ott.
So runners now at first and second with 1 out. Isaac Ott up to bat here now for the Eagles of Live Oak. What do you think you can do? Bunt him over?
Not with 1 out.
With 1 out? He better, because what's going to happen? He's about to hit into a double play.
Double play.
I'm just telling you.
About to see that 6-4-3, 4-6-3.
That's what's about to happen.
Definitely one of my favorite plays in sports. You got any other candidates? Maybe the alley-oop.
I like
the 4-6-3 double play.
the one I like is when you got runners at first and second, and they hit the ball to the third baseman, and he touches third, and then throws the second, and then they go to first.
So around
I like
the
that.
horn,
Yeah,
triple
yeah.
play,
5-4-3. Yeah, I like that one the best.
Okay.
I also like a good tagged up out from the outfield
When they can hose them.
When an outfielder hoses a guy from third base, that is just a beautiful play, you know. I'm
Or-
talking on the money, catchers, bam.
What about the
makes
Bo
the
Jackson?
tag.
And you got the what was the dude's name that used to be on the ESPN analysis?
Oh,
That
foul
was
ball.
almost your play right there.
Almost.
Except it was 1 out. So.
Harold.
Harold Reynolds, yeah.
Harold Reynolds.
Hosed him.
Holding.
He was like, "How?" Harold's like, "How?" That dude, Bo
It wasn't
Jackson.
quite as impressive, but what was it? Dylan Cruz had a nice one Tuesday.
I'm gonna tell you what, you got the NFL Hall of Fame, you got the Baseball Hall of Fame.
Be
you
like
got-
a sports Hall of Fame.
There should be, because like Bo Jackson, even though he didn't complete his careers, like that dude ought to be in some Hall of Fame somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean, he was just phenomenal.
he was definitely extraordinary, which is really what the Hall of Fame is all about, really. It's supposed to be, anyway.
Like a once in 100 years type player, you know? I mean, just God,
Yeah.
he was just unbelievable. Pops it up. Come on, make the play, kid.
That's what you needed right there.
Good job, don't
Yes.
play.
Don't play with the grab for out number 2. And that brings to the plate number 5, Jace Griffin.
Yeah, so he didn't play enough years in baseball to be able to qualify for it, but because he got hurt. Same thing with football, but I mean, he was on pace to. Oh my gosh!
And it's so weird watching the video when he was running the ball when he tore up his hip.
Yeah,
So Bo was the one with the crazy hip injury.
yeah,
right?
yeah. Like it was a routine fall tackle. I mean, it wasn't nothing spectacular, you know. Ooh, good curve.
We watched the 30 for 30 or the
Yeah.
E60 on it. And that's the doctor said. He said a normal person never hurts their hip, but he had so much force and speed.
Right.
What about his catch at the wall that time?
He ran up the wall. Yeah, ran up the wall.
Yeah.
Now, my most thing that impressed me the most is when he broke the bat.
Yeah.
You know, like, holy cow, that dude's not broke a bat.
Yeah.
He broke it on his head. He broke one on his thigh. Like, golly.
I feel bad for the bat.
Yeah.
Imagine them thighs hitting you in the head.
What?
Let's go, Colin.
Ball hit to Blanchard. Fields it, throws across to Moody. And the Gators get out the inning.
Blanchard with the 6-3 put out for out number 3. In the inning, the Eagles leave 2 stranded. No runs on no hits. We head to the bottom of the second. Gators trail by 1.
That's a 6-3, and we will be right back, folks.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Golden Rule Daycare and Early Learning Center. Thank you, Christian and Josie Berthelot. Pot and Paddle Jambalaya Kitchen. Thank you, Chuck and Cynthia Levine and Matt and Joey Goldsmith. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Arrow Wash Solutions. Thank you, Paul and Shay Cummins. DeLone Supermarket. Thank you, Craig and Dawn St. Pierre. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
All right, we back. Got the man from the Advocate over here. He's like, I don't know who these fellas are to my left over here, but they don't know how to call a ball game.
Yeah, this is not how baseball broadcasting is
Nor do
supposed
they
to
know what the heck they're talking about. Wait till we get on the wrestling.
I bet you he's not bored.
Like they talking about like Bo Jackson and all that, and they ain't even talking about the game.
Leading off for the Gators, number 3, Easton Humphrey.
But little does he know we don't have no stats.
Not a stat to be had.
Not a stat one.
Yeah, so we got to make up something.
So Easton Humphrey leading off here for the Gators.
Batting 450 on the year.
Connor Dorr, Jace Moody.
We could just make stuff up.
Yeah,
like
until you
that.
prove us wrong. Yeah.
450 with 14 home runs.
The only time we can't do that is when Rev is here.
Right.
Yeah, listen
Because
to
then they like,
283 on
you're
the
wrong. He's 282. Yeah, 283.
season. I know he's about to hit this bomb. How about that, Mr. Rev?
Yeah. He is 24th of the year. Did I say 14 a while ago?
Ball hit up the middle.
That boy's fast.
Oh,
he is.
second baseman
Hey,
safe.
he's in
Yeah, that dude's
That is-
fast. Golly, he's fast.
Humphrey beats out the throw. And that's going to bring to the plate number 28, Connor Daw.
That dude's so fast, he made fast people look not fast.
Not fast.
Man.
That was almost kind of Malazon fast.
Goal. That's real fast. Man. So Connor Dorr up the bat here.
Let's see if
Runner
we
at
can
first.
make a leadoff hit.
Don't get picked off. Don't lean. So ball one, 1-0 count. I got a water in here left. Oh, I do.
I think I saw one in there, Chuck.
Hits one hard and high, too high. Center field. Center fielder goes up, camps out, goes over, camps out. Makes the grab. Out number one.
Now batting for the Gators, number 22, Jace Moody.
So Jace Moody up the bat now here for the Gators. Humphrey, the runner at first. Dude got a high leg
Yeah, he
kick.
does.
What was that?
That leg kick is so high, if you don't make it in baseball, he can go to New York and
I
become
did
one of those
actually-
Rockettes.
I did actually just figure out his tail, though.
That was a low leg kick right there, going to first.
Well, it's low and it's not nearly as fast. If he's going to the plate, he's going to kick up really fast. See, it's a lot faster.
Let's go, Jace.
Boy, that cold water, so good.
Almost as good as a cold Coca-Cola.
It ain't nothing better than an ice cold Coca-Cola. I love ice cold Coca-Cola.
That ice cold Pilsner ain't bad, old boy.
It is, but I tell you what, there's just times you just want ice cold Coca-Cola.
Let's go, Jace. He's all over.
What was that?
I like that high life, Miller High Life.
The champagne of beer.
Champagne.
The champagne of beers. Yeah.
Is that how they'd say it in Wisconsin?
Probably not because they're so close to Canada, you know.
They probably
French.
It's a French word anyway.
Yeah,
right?
they'd be like champagne.
Champagne.
Champagne knee.
Yeah. O2 count. So I was told the other day by that Jason's been just started back using this bat recently.
Choked up.
Well, yeah, he's definitely choked up on this 0-2 count, but that's the bat that you like the sound of. Well, it didn't help him there, unfortunately.
Dang.
That's the one that sounds real good when it does hit the bat.
Like a wood.
Now batting number 23, Nick Frederick.
So Nick Frederick, the designated hitter, up to bat now here for the Gators. Runner at first. Pops it up in foul territory, right side. Out of play. 0-1 count here on Freddie. Come down, Fred. Come, Fred.
Come on down.
Let's do it. Let's do it, dude. Gotta do it, dude.
Jamie says they're apparently getting rowdy in the lake soccer game.
Come on.
3 yellow cards so far.
Oh,
I like that me.
man, yeah.
I like that shot.
Like, you ain't gonna be talking to me like that.
There we go. Let's get down, get down, get down. Oh, what a catch.
Oh, man.
In the second inning, the Gators leave one stranded, no runs on one hit. We head to the top of the third inning. Eagles 1, Gators 0.
We'll be back.
Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. Dr. Clayton Runfollow at Oshner Health. Thank you, Dr. Clay and Jody Runfollow. North Shore Used Oil. Thank you, Dean Wallace. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. LeBlanc's Auto Title and Notary. Thank you, James and Hope LeBlanc. Farm Bureau Insurance Agent Randy Cluat Jr. Thank you, Randy and Jessica Cluat. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators. Duckaroo Sports and the Gators would like to thank the following sponsors for their continued support. T&C Total Care. Thank you, Tyler and Deshara Craig. Big O's Tires. Thank you, Neil, Dean, and Mike Amir and the entire outstanding staff over there at Big O's Tires. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors for your continued support. Go Gators.
Back on the mound for the Gators. Number 17, Colin Duplessis. Leading off for the Eagles, number 24, Cameron Washington.
So Jace Moody back at first, Cooper Tomplay at second, Parker Guidry at third, Landon Blanchard at short, Landon Miette in left, Easton Humphrey in center, Conador in right, Braxton Tomplay behind the dish, and Colin Duplessis back on the mound here for the Gators.
Mr. Washington at bat. He's got the only hit for the Eagles.
Yep.
Looked like he had just stuck that bat up out there and it went
And the only score.
200 feet in the center field. Would they call that a strike? No.
Yeah, 1-1.
Yeah.
And left it outside, 2-1 count. 2 balls, 1 strike here in Washington. Fouls it off, runs it 2-2. Wasn't that Washington? I think they called everybody by their last name on Welcome Back, Carter.
What is he talking about?
What is he talking
Oh,
about?
my God.
That come out in the 50s?
Man, y'all get out of here.
There was one that was a president of the United States.
Yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever, bro.
We don't know about no Welcome Back Carter. That's
Hard hit ball, right field. Conador camps out, makes the grab.
that won't be
Miss
it.
Beverly, can you believe they don't
Dar
know?
makes the grab for out number 1.
They don't know Welcome Back, Carter.
That brings to the plate number 8, Cal Cassar.
So Cassard Kyle Cassard at the bat, grounded out to Moody his first at bat. Just a little hint. John Travolta was like young in that, like
a kid actor.
no, like a teen or a 20 something.
Huh.
Back in that day. Huh? Yeah. Epstein. Yeah, that's right. Look, he knows it. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's back when they made good TV shows. Right. Thought his name was Washington. Hey, Mr. Carter. And Mr. Carter's kind of sound like he talked through his nose. Yeah. Oh, man.
HBP.
Now batting number 22, Cooper Smith.
So Cooper Smith flew out to left field his first at bat.
Had our fair share of those this year, too.
Huh?
HBPs. We've had our fair share of those.
Yeah, we have.
Tell you what, man, if Colin, if you know, a little bit of control, man, he's
throwing a good many strikes. We hadn't written it down, but it's right now we're out hitting them 2-1.
got 2 hit by pitch and a walk. Huh?
2-2 now. Yep. Uh-oh. Dang. Runners at the corners now.
Now batting number 2, Brock Davis.
So Brock Davis up to bat, struck out his first at bat. We got a courtesy runner, number 12, at first.
He's the catcher.
Let's see. Porter Rutledge.
And Bravada going to have a talk. We are commercial free now for the rest of the game, y'all. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
Chuck's decided to sing in the break times.
Yep, I'm going to be singing. Let's check and see if anybody donated. That's going to be it for Colin Duplessis and Carl Villeneuve coming in.
Before this game, we have moved up to 21 in the power rankings. So they only take 24. Got to stay in that top 24.
So here we go. Oh, it was Warshak, not Washington. It was Warshak.
Close.
Yeah, whatever.
Close by a mile.
John Travolta was Vinny Barbarino. Yeah. And that's all Ned Sheets remembers. Ned a couple years older than me, so I know he watched them. But that was the golden age of television, man. They had Welcome Back Kotter, the Jeffersons, and All in the Family, and Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley. Watching reruns of I Love Lucy. Three's Company. Mel's Diner.
Mel's Diner.
Yeah.
I think I remember that one in syndication. Play it on repeat. And I Love Lucy. You can still catch an I Love Lucy on TV.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
It's funny. I go into these older folks' homes, and I'm home health, and two type of shows that they watching when I go see them.
Game shows?
Nope. It's either gonna be The Price is Right, or it's gonna be a Western.
Yeah. What else?
Now on the mound for the Gators, number 20, Carl Villeneuve.
And you could pretty much bet that's what it's gonna be.
I didn't even know there was anything else.
It's either gonna be The Price is Right. Oh, Jason Duplessis. He said, Freddie Boom Boom Washington. Aha.
That's who you were thinking
That's
of?
who I was thinking at in Horseshack. That's right.
When I hear boom boom, I think of Claude from Life. The boom boom room. I am old enough to remember that one, Chuck.
It only took 2 listeners and about 10 minutes of
That's
thinking
right.
to come up with what Chuck was thinking about. Look, there, suicide.
Yes.
Out of Pappy. All right, so a suicide squeeze scores the run. And that's going to be
Now batting number 7, Brayton Allen.
2 outs.
That was executed perfectly.
It was.
Yep. Small ball still has a place in
Well, he was off.
baseball.
Oh, yeah.
He almost beat it out.
I was actually going to say, even during lineups, they don't have any super physically imposing guys, just a whole bunch of ball players, looks like. Yeah. Yep, there's a whole bunch of guys that'll execute, base hit now and then, high OBP, and pitch well, and that's how you win ball games.
He did it at the right time because he did it against the lefty, you know.
There's no chance of getting him. He was 3/4 down the line. The ball's put in play almost.
Oh, there is a chance if you're a righty because you can either step toward the plate and do an outside pitch or you can step off and throw. Tough with a lefty like that, though, you know.
Okay.
Come on, Carr. 0-1 count here. This is Brayden Allen. Brayden Allen. In the 80s, boy, we had some good shows in the 80s, man. We had the A-Team, Magnum P.I.
Magnum P.I. was legit.
What?
MacGyver.
Bruh, MacGyver, that dude, bruh, you can give him a piece of paper and he'll kill you with it.
What's the one with David Hasselhoff and Kit?
Oh, that was Knight Rider, bro.
Knight Rider.
Yeah, Knight Rider. And the Fall Guy, the $1 Million Man, or $6 Million Man,
Now, do you remember?
or $1 Million Man,
I don't
whatever
think it
it was.
aired very long, but the one where Hulk Hogan had a speedboat. I can't
Something
remember
about
the name
Miami.
of
It was in my, yeah.
I don't know if it made it to a second season.
Uh-oh, pop up right side. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, good try there by Dar. Foul ball,
Good
though.
hustle. Good hustle.
Boy, if we had Stretch Armstrong on this team, he'd have caught that.
You didn't go live on Facebook today, huh, Chuck?
No.
Just YouTube.
Yep. Softball is going to be covering on Facebook. Softball's playing Walker today. You know, like the man over there said, who's going to be the district champion more than likely. Leaves it up 2-2.
If history tells me anything, I know who's going to be the state champion.
Well,
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Dutchtown won district last year, but the Gators took.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Look, 2-2-2, call Jody. Look, 2-2-2, 2-2. Just need one more 2 and we can call Jody Hamady.
Let's go. They ain't getting to that one either.
Oh.
close.
Almost identical.
So count stays 2-2 here. Carr, step off and call a timeout so Dar can catch his breath after those 2.
I was about to say one more. Connor's going to they got to get him a breather.
Man. He's like, I don't play receiver. That's one position I wouldn't want to play as receiver, man.
Oh, the running back.
Yeah, you run down the field 20 times and they throw it to you once. Look, they hit it to him. This time he said, oh, just 2 steps to the right, makes the grab.
Dar with the grab. Route number 3. In the inning on 1 hit, 1 run there by the Eagles. They extend their lead to 2.
All right. Oh, I forgot to do that, y'all. Yeah, they up by 2. I forgot to add them 1. Sorry. It's 2-0.
That's because he really didn't want to.
I didn't want to, but I had to. Had to. F9, that was out 3.
That was Braden Allen, right? Number 7?
That, sir, was Braden Allen. Yes, sir.
All right, so we got
Leading off for the Gators, we're going to have Andon Miette, Braxton Tomplay, and then Cooper Tomplay.
Now, you want to talk about the name Cooper being a name. Braden is the name of this age group.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. You know how many Bradens there are in the 13 to 20-year-old age group amongst boys?
7.8%.
It's a ton.
Let's see if they.
You know, it's a really stupid name. It's Chase, and I went to high school with another Chase Moss on. Like, what's the chances of that?
Come on. That's right. I think I've told that story before.
Leading off for the Gators, number 32, and then Mia.
And takes first pitch for a strike. This is Andon Miette leading off here. So 1-2 count here on Miette. Pops it up.
Who got it? Who got it?
Charger. God dog, I was hoping they would kind of would have smashed into each
It
other.
was in no man's land. Now batting, number 4, Braxton Tomplay.
So 0-1 count. Excuse me. They say you went.
Oh, get out of here.
Can we check? Can we check?
Good night.
Softball's playing away, huh?
Yeah, they at Walker.
Miss Beverly says they're not broadcasting. So I don't know.
Yeah, Jesse was gonna go live. They got there too late. They said it was already in the second inning when they got there. So they in the sixth. Let me see if I can pull them up on the game change.
All right, let's go, B. Make it more, yeah?
Goes Ant.
Oh, here we go. Let's see.
There we
Draws the
go.
walk.
That's a good at bat.
Tomplay draws the walk, and that brings to the plate number 24, Cooper Tomplay.
So it looks like our Lady Gators in the top of the sixth, leading the Walker Lady Wildcats 5-3.
Courtesy runner for the Gators, number 6, Quentin Ellisor.
You know, it's kind of funny. We actually call that situation a quality at bat, but it's in the stat book. It's not an at bat at all.
Right. It was a quality plate appearance.
It's quality plate appearance. another one of those anomalies why we say those things, but
It helps them
they're not
improve
really true.
that OBP.
It does improve the OBP.
According to Billy Bean, that's all
And
that
it
matters.
actually is listed, if it's 6+ pitches, which it was, it is a QAB, but it's actually not an AB. And
Billy Bean, you get on base, you score, you win.
that is a fact. Walks and errors is what loses you games, not the other team. You making errors and walking guys, that's typically what loses you games.
Oh, that was low, man. He framed that one.
Almost always been that way. Probably always will be that way. Chuck and I were talking about that before the game. Do you realize how hard it is to hit yourself a run? Basically, you know.
Oh, if it ain't a home run, then you can't.
Well, you have to put 2 or 3 most of the time, 3 together just to get one run.
Is that is it 2-1 or 2-2?
I got 2-1.
Okay.
2-1.
Huh? 2-2. Yeah,
It
you
is
just
2-2.
fouled that one off.
Okay.
That's what. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was messed up on. Ooh. Oh man!
Just foul.
Definitely 2-2 now.
Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 out. 1 on. Oh, that's a drop.
That's going to drop. No, it ain't.
Dropped right in his glove. God dog it.
I thought that was going to hit
Me
the
too.
ground.
It just kind of hung up there.
Now batting, number 11, Landon Blanchard.
I got something in my hand. I can't see it
That left fielder's been busy tonight.
Come on, Landon. You tie and run. Get a Holster one.
Holst. That's HOLDST.
A Holtz. AHOLST. A Holtz.
ST.
A Holtz. Yeah.
I hear a D in there too.
Well, I mean, there's all kind of, there's all kind of stuff in my mouth. Who knows?
AHOLDST. A Holst.
A Holst.
A Holst.
A Holt, like a Holster, but a Holtz. Get a Holst.
Yeah.
What that word means? Didn't mean just hit it.
Yeah. That.
Yeah. Crush it. Put it over the right field wall.
Oh, steal on the lefty.
Oh, you got him.
There we go.
Elisar safely in at second base, and the Gators got a runner in scoring position.
Elisar so fast.
So fast.
Elisar hit a bomb
Yes, he
yesterday
did.
in a JV game.
Did he?
Yes,
he did over the left field wall. Crush it. His daddy and his mama were behind the stands.
I didn't even get to see it, barely. Daddy said he was waiting on Mama.
And Mom was like, no,
There ain't no way.
So we don't know what the real story is.
Either way, they missed it.
They missed it.
Either way, they missed. Oh, Lady Gators up 6-3.
And you said that's the top of the six?
Top six. Okay. Down's in the middle of 6. 6-3. How many did they play? 6? They play 7. Huh? 7?
7.
The same Z as us.
They don't reduce any innings when they go to, or they don't increase any innings when they go to college.
Oh, 7
for
also?
softball. Well, 7 in high school, 7 in college. But
And takes it for a strike.
That was a pretty one.
In the fence in college is the same as when they're 8 years old.
yep, like 150 feet. More like 200.
Yeah,
but
200. Like there it is, 200.
But still.
There we go.
All right,
There we go.
Let's keep stretching them out. See what we can do.
Blanchard draws the walk, and that's going to bring to the plate with 2 Gators on base, number 8, Parker Guidry.
So Parker, oh, we got a timeout situation.
I hate when they do that.
Man, he ought to at least signal up here, say I'm going.
Right.
You know, let you know.
Let me know.
Yeah.
I'm the most important here.
I mean, God.
It's all right. I'm just going to play a song and announce it again.
Give him double attention.
So you did this.
Ryan played the Jeopardy theme the other night.
I did. It was because it was our bitter rivals from across the street, across the town. I mean,
Oh, the old men in skirts.
yeah.
They don't like it when you say that.
I tell you what, Ricky's little jersey thing is bright.
He looked like he pressure washed and bleached that sucker a couple times. It's white.
What's that stuff they put in the wash to make it white? What's that?
Now batting, number 8, Parker Guidry.
They make an infomercial on it.
OxyClean.
OxyClean?
Yeah, they probably OxyCleaned it.
Maybe so.
That OxyClean.
I know my wife on all the boys' white uniform. She'll go to town with that pressure washer. Of course, nowadays the coaches don't have to worry about. They're not sliding anyway, but turf.
Yeah, turf took away all the dirt. Yeah,
does away with a lot of that.
Let's go, Parker.
come on, Parker. Hit it where they ain't. Oh, get down, drop it.
Yeah. Well, that was where they ain't, but it's not where we want to hit it either.
No. It was close. He almost got a holster one.
A holster.
A holster one.
So you put a gun in a holster?
Yeah, a holster.
Okay.
You see Miss Keller?
Yep. God, Kelly walking there with them burgers. She could have brought them to us.
Making us hungry.
Man, I am hungry.
Sure wish we had some little Debbie cakes.
Look, she's just handing them out.
Oh,
She's giving them all away.
sure enough.
Oh, that's her daughter. I guess.
Man.
Guess she got to feed her.
Good hit right there. It's going to drop. There we go. Come on around.
Go.
Heading home, and save.
Guidry with the single to bring home Ellisor for run number 1. Parker's down.
And he's at third.
Something happened with Parker.
Well, he's playing hurt.
Yeah, that groin's lingering on him.
How do we get men on first and second? 2 walks?
We had a walk.
Yep, 2 walks.
2 walks.
Okay. Remember what we said a while ago about walks and errors?
There you go.
That's the case in point.
Let's see.
They're gonna bring in DeLone, or they might bring in a pinch runner and then
Yeah,
see if he
pinch
can
runner first,
see
yeah.
if he can still play defense.
Yeah, we're going to pinch run first. But actually, I think you can use a courtesy right now.
Really?
With an injury, I think you could.
Well, then what would keep you from faking injuries all the time?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure you have to still do it as a pinch.
I ain't got a clue. Cooper Babin coming in.
Is he holding his hamstring, Parker?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it is. That's his
It's around his groin area and all.
that area.
We got coming in.
This is going to be, is that Leighton DeLone 21? Is it 21? Is Leighton DeLone 21? Oh, that's Carter Stevens.
Yeah,
too.
Stevens.
Carter Stevens.
Round of applause there for Parker
Nope,
Guidry.
27.
In the run is number 27, Carter Stevens.
Oh, it is Carter. Okay, I thought Carter Stevens was 20. I'm like, no. Yeah, it's Carter.
At the plate, number 3, Easton Humphrey.
So runners on the corners. Easton Humphrey up to bat here with 2 outs. Gators trailing by 1. Leaves it high, ball 1. Come on, put one at that sign over there next to mine, but more to the left. That's high, man.
Definitely a little high on that one.
So 1-1 count here on Humphrey. Runners on the corners. 2 outs. Oh, throw it away. He didn't. He didn't listen to me.
In the inning, the Gators 1 run on 1 hit. They leave 2 stranded. We head to the 4th. Eagles 2, Gators 1.
Well, we got 1, so we inched a little closer to them. We out hitting them by 1.
Yep.
So our Lady Gators got 2 outs on the Walker Lady Cats, but we still winning 6-3. They got runners on the corners. 6-4. It must have been a pass ball. Yeah, that's what it must have been, a pass ball. Had to have been.
Somebody ruled it stealing home.
Because it like they were on the corners and it said stole base and then it said advanced. So I don't know, unless they threw it to second and they.
Or she tried to throw it to third and made an error and they just didn't list it. If you go to plays, it'll tell you what happened.
Let's see.
Yep, it was an error. Error by the third baseman.
No, that's how they got him.
On the mound for the Gators, number 20, Carl Viltner.
So I don't know.
At third base for the Gators is number 9, Leighton DeLone. Give us some juice, Joe.
You want some of that right there? How about that?
Juice.
Got an itch. Leaves it for a ball.
Batting for the Eagles, number 32, Dakota Jones.
So is that who's at third?
It's DeLone.
Leighton DeLone at third base now here for the Gators.
Yeah, give us that.
First is Moody, Tomplay at second, Blanchard short, me at left, Humphrey center, Dar right, Tomplay behind the dish, Carville Nerve on the mound, fouls it off, runs the count 1-2.
Live Oak with the snazzy red, white, and blue uniform.
Red, white, and blue. Brought to you courtesy.
Red, white, and black, really.
Yeah, they got some blue on the on the letters.
Is there some blue there?
Yeah, on that letter on the back. Pops it up to Humphrey. Humphrey said, "That's mine." Out number 1.
Humphrey with the grab for out number 1. That brings to the plate number 1, Mac Beadle.
This is F8.
That's what he did last time.
Wait,
He likes the center fielder.
how did Humphrey get out?
Humphrey.
Oh, he grounded out 4-3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot to flip over. F8. 1. So Mac Beadle. Strike 1. 0-1 count here on Beadle. Isaac Ott.
So you think his
on
first
deck.
name is Mac? Or you think it's McDonald
Could be Mackenzie.
or McKenzie?
Could be Malcolm.
No.
Mac is a nickname for Malcolm.
Is it?
Yeah.
We got a Mac on the JV team, and his name isn't even.
I know Malcolm Sheets, and they call him Mac.
Yeah.
And that's going to drop in for a base hit.
Oh, Mac.
Oh, come on.
Now batting number 20, Isaac Ott.
This is going to be the situation right here for your 4-6-3.
Give me that pretty play in baseball.
Yep. Chase is ready to call it. He ain't
ready.
called it in a minute.
I'm ready to go.
Ooh, that air conditioning kind of cold now, y'all. Y'all cold?
I just bumped it up.
Okay. Make the fan go down.
Well, it was on 64 when I got here, Chuck.
Chuck likes it cold.
When I walked, I didn't touch it today. I
He likes
just
the
walked.
press box like he sleeps.
I just
Like
walked
this.
in.
Freezing.
I just walked in today. I ain't had time to mess with nothing except set up.
There you go, get him.
Oh, had it. So 0-2 runner steals. Wind's kicked up to about 28 mile an hour.
It's moving the flag now. The off-centered one.
Call strike 3. That's huge. Come on now.
Vilner with the strikeout for out number 1.
2.
Out number 2. That brings to the plate number 5, Jace Griffin.
So Jace Griffin up, grounded out to shortstop.
Jace.
But
As
not-
the sun goes down.
what you gonna be doing, Joe? Cruising?
What's that?
And when the sun goes down,
Sun go down, I'm going to keep on calling this game.
go fix a well or
Then I'm
two.
going to pick all this stuff up. I'm going to go home. I'm going to call my 2 patients for tomorrow. Then I'm going to chart to probably about 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock in the morning?
Well, 1 o'clock in the evening done passed.
Goodness. That was more rhetorical than anything, but okay.
Yeah. Then
That's
I'll wake
pretty-
up and do it all over again.
It's pretty late to be staying up, Chuck.
Well, you got to get the charts in, though.
How are you advising people on health when you're not getting 8 hours of sleep?
Well, they get me for an hour and a half.
Oh, what a bunt.
Yep, he's safe.
Well, I guess you got to give that a hit. That stinks, but
Yep.
Now batting number 24, Cameron Washington.
I guess Vilner's fallen off to the other way. It's hard to get that.
Yep.
Yet another perfectly executed small ball play. Move the runner, base hit.
How many strikes did he have?
2.
Really?
Yeah,
That's bold.
I think. It was 1-1? Maybe so. I was thinking about Chuck staying up past 1 o'clock and getting up probably at 6 in the morning.
No, I don't get up at 6, though. I get up about right at 8 o'clock, 7:45, 7:30, 8 o'clock. It's usually when I get up because most patients, ball hit the Tomplay, fields it, throws to Moody, out number 3. There we go.
Tomplay with the 4-3 for out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 4th. You Gators need 1.
Most of the time you call them and they're like, hey. I'm like, hey. And they're like, can I see you at 8? Ooh, that's too early. Can you get here about 11? I said, how about 9:30?
Y'all negotiate time.
Yeah,
so
9:30 be good.
I guess I'll get up then.
God. Depends on where you see him at. Like if you see him in like the country, like sometimes you say, hey, can I be there for 9? Oh, I get up at 5. You get here whatever time you want after that. You want some coffee and biscuits? No, I'm good. I'll see you then. I'll see you at 8 then.
They're about ready to eat lunch by the time you get there.
Exactly.
I've been up for half the day already.
Yep. I like them country people.
Let's go, Connor.
Bro, something's going on. Like it been the end of the 6 forever, and it's not updating. Not updating. So I don't know what's going on with the Lady Gators. Oh, here we go. Top of the 7th. There we go. It finally came back on.
It's 6-4, you said, Chuck?
6-4 still. Yep.
Leading off for the Gators, number 28, Connor Daw.
Anybody want anything from concessions? I'm about to ask Tori.
I'm good.
Look, we got a little errand boy right here. You need something, Chuck?
Yeah. Hang on, let me see what cash I got in my pocket. Ball hit the center field. And an out.
I got cash. Chuck, I owe you some.
8. You don't owe me nothing.
I guarantee it.
Here, yeah, I got cash. Here you go.
Now batting, number 22, Jace Moody.
Make sure you tell them ice cold Coca-Cola 20 ounce. Tell them 20 ounce.
Let's say
And then-
they have 20 ounces.
Yeah. Say ice cold 20 ounce Coca-Cola. And then a cheeseburger with nacho cheese. Thank you, sir.
Boy, Z.
Regular Coke. Coke Zero's not real Coke.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
That's all his mama drinks.
It's literally got Coke on the label.
It don't matter what it got on the label.
Don't call it not real Coke.
It's not real Coke. I mean, Diet Coke got Coke on the label, too.
It's
not
Coke with a 0.
No, it's nasty. It ought to be against the law.
I'll drink them all.
Like they ought to call it almost Coca-Cola, but it's not.
Well, that's what's great. You save that 200 calories.
Yeah.
And you still get the taste of almost Coca-Cola.
No, it ain't the same taste.
Yeah, it is.
No, it ain't.
Virtually.
You know what virtually means?
Almost.
That's right. That's one of the biggest marketing ploys on commercials ever.
I tell you what,
it will virtually leave dishes spotless. Ooh, what does that mean? It means they're not really spotless. It means they almost spotless.
That OxyClean will get it spotless.
I tell you what, it's a lot closer than I was close. That was virtually a strike.
It was almost. Almost.
Say, Jace, you can't even be watching that one, dude.
$8. They gone.
Gone.
There we go.
That's his second walk, huh?
That was a quality at bat, huh? Was it 6 pitches? Did he foul one off?
Fouled one off.
Moody
7.
draws the walk and bring it to the plate. Number 23, Nick Frederick.
Or like you want to call it, a quality plate appearance.
It's quality plate appearance right there.
No, he had struck out his first at bat. Jace did.
Yep.
Yeah, because we were listening for the sound of that bat.
So here we go. Nick
Let's go, Nick.
Frederick.
Lead off runner here.
flew out to right field, first at bat.
Let's see if we can get it to drop
Looking
right in
for a
front of the
hit.
right fielder this time.
Ooh.
Never mind, that's not a lead off runner. I forgot Connor flew out.
What I wish he would do is hit the ball
Where they ain't.
and it go into a corner somewhere. I don't care if it's left or right. Just go into a corner.
Oh!
Oh, that was almost a corner.
That is a corner.
He called it.
He called that.
My God.
Yeah.
Golly, they cover some.
God, that's crazy. Phenomenal catch.
He's out either way.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
You're going to get it out. It depends on who you're giving it to.
if Moody's not standing on second.
I'm about to say, the second base umpire never made a call.
Well, you know, I mean, I'm not sure that's what I'm supposed to be doing around here.
Bravos, yeah, because they never made. Nope.
But, you know,
Thank you, sir.
to expect
Thank you.
a job to be done.
Now batting number 32, Anden Mie.
Thank you, sir. All right, so he's gonna hit into fielder's choice, and that's gonna be a 7-4 out number 2.
Come on, Z.
I mean, but
So
that's-
wait, he didn't catch it.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
he didn't catch it, but the umpire standing just like he is right
That
now.
is
So the
un-
runner.
He never made. He never
did it.
pointed down. Never said out. Never did nothing. So the runner was
See if you can,
hung out in limbo.
See if you can rewind.
He was hung out in limbo. Ice cold Coca-Cola.
What was that?
So good. And that's out number 2.
Yep.
In Gators, no runs on no hits. We head to inning number 5. Gators trail by 1.
Nah, it's off screen, so you can't see, but you can watch him.
Yeah, I'm watching him. Look, did he ever do
No,
anything?
nothing.
Not a thing. Yeah. So I
54.
Right.
So
right, I wasn't worried about the catch. I'm talking about the umpire.
Yeah.
The base runner somebody's got to make a goddamn call. Is he supposed to guess?
lost my spot.
Back on the mound for the Gators, number 20, Carr Bildner. Leading off for the Eagles, number 8, Cal Kassar.
Two-one count for another ball.
Come on, Cal.
And another ball. It must have been outside because that looked like it could have been a strike to me.
All right, I'm back after eating my hamburger lunch.
Was it everything you dreamed of?
It was good enough. That was my lunch. And fly ball left field, out number 1.
Meehan with the grab, out number 1. Now at the plate is number 22, Cooper Smith.
So Cooper Smith. That was F7. So 1 ball, no strikes here on Smith. Ball hit the Tomplay. Tomplay feels the ball, throws over to first, out number 2.
Tomplay with the 4-3 put out for out number 2. That'll bring to the plate number 2, Brock Davis.
So I'm having to scrape a gasket off today. I put on this brand new razor blade.
Right into the thumb.
It didn't slice. It just like it hit it like that, you know, and so like it cut it, but
Just a straight deep
oh my God, I was like, son of a gun. Get the Band-Aids. Didn't bleed much though, so didn't hurt. That's a good thing about a brand new blade. That thing would have been a old blade that would hurt like the Dickens.
That's it. Yeah, the short ones, you got to wait a little while to see if they really hurt.
Right. Ball hit the Blanchard. Blanchard feels the ball, throws across to Moody. And out number 3.
Blanchard with the 6-3 put out. The Eagles are up and down in order in the 5th. We hit to the bottom of the inning. Gators trail by 1.
Shoo. How did Smith get out?
4-3.
Thank you. That's right, 4-3. Yep, 2, and then this was a 6-3, and bam. All right. So, looks like Zant Gurney back on the mound here for the Eagles. Gators going to be led off by Braxton Tomplay, Cooper Tomplay, Landon Blanchard.
Let's go, B. Let's see if we can make it happen here.
Look, that's Miss Coach
My
Bravada.
favorite bravada. That's what I'm talking about.
Hello, Miss Coach Bravada. How are you?
I've been listening to you.
Hello.
I'm like, let's go!
Leading
That's
off
right.
the 5th for the Gators.
That's right.
Number 4, Braxton Tomplay.
About to say, who's coming up in here singing?
Miss Coach Bravada.
Mrs. Coach Bravado. I ain't see Lil Chuck or Jax. Have you?
I have not.
I ain't seen them running around.
Might be at the Mamones.
They might be having a grandparent day.
I said they normally come visit.
Oh, there's Lil Chuck at the end right down there. Look at her running.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Yep.
Fount her.
I found her, yeah.
Let's go, B.
She was founted.
Found it.
Dang, come on, dude. Get a piece one right here, kid. Come on, Brax. 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Braxton don't play. Dang.
Now batting number 24, Cooper Tomplay.
So Cooper Tomplay with a single and a fly out here on the day. Sanamo soccer.
Let's go, boys. Let's get one here.
Runs the count here, 0-2.
2.
It's Cooper Tomplay.
You ain't framing that good.
That one outside. Just a tad outside.
Well, I grabbed my chair and it went with me.
Oh, let me see, Miss Beverly. Got to pull it back up. Outside. Softball score is 6-4. Lady Gators. Bottom of the 7th. No outs. Nobody on.
It's the same pitch starter.
Now batting number 11, Landon Blanchard.
Over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, same dude.
Yeah, number 25, Zant Gurney.
Yep. So Landon Blanchard up here with a fly out and a walk on the day. Leaves it up 1-0.
There we go.
Ball hit left center field. There'll be a base hit there for Blanchard. And the Gators have a base runner.
Now batting number 9, Leighton DeLone.
So Leighton DeLone up to bat now here in for Guidry. With 2 outs, tying run at first.
That wind
Leaves it
blew
low.
straight out to left center now. Let's get a little pie right here.
Get a little piece of one right here. Come on now, kid.
Pie
Get all up in it.
off the bench.
Fouls it off. 1-1. Be the dude.
Be the dude.
Be the dude. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, runner at first.
He's rocking almost like.
He's Lady Gators, the Lady Wildcats have a runner at first with no outs. Lady Gators leading 6-4.
Which is always scary in softball because the
Yes.
home run is a
Yes.
swing away.
especially with 200-foot fences.
Brad is mad at you right now.
I'm just stating facts, bro.
Be Brad.
I'm just stating facts.
Brad said all fences should be 200 and catchers should always go get a pass ball.
Yeah.
I'm actually with him on the catcher.
And he don't like to pass. Yeah, he don't like to drop third strikes.
And yeah.
Yes, sir. The drop third strike. Yeah, if you swing and miss, you out. Get out of here.
That is one of the most peculiar rules of baseball.
Good eye, good eye.
But then again, I guess it goes along with an error, right? I mean, you hit the ball straight to somebody and they bumble it and you still get on base. So it's kind of the same thing. A catcher gets a put out for a strikeout. So just like a shortstop or second baseman would get a put out for a field into play. So it's kind of the same thing, right? Strikeout, catcher's got to complete the catch.
Firmly disagree.
In the inning, the Gators leave one stranded. We head to the 6th. Eagles 2, Gators 1.
Come on, Gators, we're running out of innings.
So if the second baseman fields the ball and he throws it to first baseman and he doesn't catch it,
He hit the ball.
huh?
Say again. What happens?
Yeah, but he still hit it right to the second baseman, who threw to the first baseman, who didn't catch it.
Whenever the pitcher
That's
throws
an error
the
on the
ball.
first. That's an error on the
Okay,
first
so,
baseman.
so shouldn't the same rule apply to the pitcher and the catcher?
Well, what?
No, he didn't do anything. He couldn't even touch
Well,
the
he
ball.
swung at it,
He couldn't even touch
just
it.
like he swung at it when he hit it to the second baseman.
What are y'all talking about?
We're talking about the continuity,
the drop
continuity
third
of the
strike.
drop third strike. I know it seems peculiar at first, but actually it just follows the rule of baseball. You have to complete the play.
It's one of the 1,000 extremely dumb rules baseball has.
I actually disagree. The more I think about it, the more it seems right.
Man, if that pitcher throws a ball and hits this net and that batter swings, go sit in the dugout.
But if the
That's-
catcher
that's where
couldn't
I'm
catch
at.
it, then no, because the catcher couldn't catch it.
We got a car. Let's go car.
I mean, it's literally in his job title.
Yeah.
Back on the
catcher.
mound for the Gators, number 20, Car Vilner.
Tell my son that all the time. Catch the
Leading
ball.
off for the Eagles, number 7, Brayton Allen.
It's what you do. All right.
So Braden Allen walking a fly out here on the day.
Come on, guys. We gotta look alive at the plate.
Ain't gonna be.
Hard hit ball. Fall right in. As Miet was coming up hard, it fell right in front of him, though he couldn't get to it. This would be a
Now
single.
batting number 32, Dakota Jones.
So Dakota Jones up to bat now here for the Eagles of Live Oak. With a runner at first.
I do like
They got a courtesy runner over
the
there.
red, white, and blue.
Yeah, it
that
looks
they
pretty
got
good.
sporting.
Number 21, I think.
Although
21 or
yellow is
22,
part of their
sure.
school color.
Yeah, it
and
looked
they-
like 20
They don't have that anywhere in there.
Looked like 21. Yeah, 21.
21. Decent.
I think the only place they got it might be on the helmet. Is LO in yellow?
I mean, maybe, but it's not very prominent. What's weird is what are we? I mean, obviously we're always Americans, but what are we patriotizing exactly? It's not Memorial Day or
It might
4th
be,
of July.
They might. It's
or-
all year.
apparently on April 1st.
Ball hit the DeLone. Throws it across.
5-3 put out for DeLone for out number 1.
Maybe it's their April Fool's jersey.
That
Could
brings
be.
to the plate number 1, Mac Beadle.
Didn't play any April Fool's jokes today, Chuck, on anyone?
No, I didn't play none.
You bring like a blood packet to one of your home health things, like squirt it all over. Like,
Oh my God! You're bleeding now, April Fool. Some gonna have a heart
that
attack.
might be a cool one.
Dies.
What you do is walk in there with it all over your hands and shirt and be like, all right, I hope you're better than my last patient.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
next.
So 6-4, bottom of the 7th for the Lady Gators with 2 outs and a runner at third. So they just need. Oh, and that's it. Oh, no, it ain't. It's a ground out. There we go. So Lady Gators win. Final score is 6-4. Ball hit right there to Humphrey. He slips. He throws it in. That's a good throw.
Humphreys makes the grab and gets the throw in time for out number 2.
That may have saved a run.
But yeah.
All right, we got a pitch hitter here, boys.
Now batting for the Eagles, number 9, Lane Billings.
So he's hitting for Isaac, right?
Yep. All right.
Let's go, caller.
Come on, we need an out right here, guys. We need an out.
We need it.
We need it bad. We need it. We need it so bad. So bad. Come on, Carl. There you go. Keep him hacking.
One good way to get an out is to throw a first pitch strike.
Well, you got to have at least one strike to get 3.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
In every math.
Hang on. Let me Google that. Is that true?
Google it.
Is that true?
Is that true? Ooh, whoa, come on. Wow.
It's also like I like to say at the beginning of every football season. Of course, LSU hadn't done a lot of this lately, but you got to win the first one to win them all.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we've lost, like 5 straight? 4 straight? 5 straight. I can't
football?
remember. Yeah, football.
I don't keep up much with them.
What? No, Clemson is not going to be easy this year away. I feel a lot better if we was playing in Tiger Stadium, but we'll have the talent. We may even be either an even or a slight favorite in that game, but still one that you're liable to possibly lose.
Both those teams very much related, you know. I mean,
yeah, they've been saying that for years. They're both the Tigers.
Well,
we're the better ones.
Well,
they both play in Death Valley. We have the better one.
There was a guy that came from Clemson to LSU, and then that's when they all we got the same fight song. We got the same.
They do have the same fight song.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's like a big conspiracy now. Like
it ain't conspiracy. That guy went over there. He brought a lot of that stuff from Clemson over to LSU. Yeah. I mean, they were way back then. They didn't know each other. They were so far away. Good scoop right there by Moody.
Stallone and Moody with the 5-3 put out.
We made that.
The Eagles, no run on one hit. They leave one stranded. We hit to the bottom of the 6th. Gators trail by 1.
That was a lot harder than it had.
But back in the day, though, you know, I mean, how many days was that train ride from South Carolina to LSU?
A day or two.
You know?
A day or two.
So, I mean, it ain't like you can use all the same stuff because they didn't know. I mean,
yeah, I mean, they're all the way in South Carolina.
All the way over there, you know. Who'd know that it invented airplanes and cars and internet and all that stuff, you know?
1860, huh? LSU was started?
Somewhere around there.
That's when Chuck was watching that Washington dude.
Yeah, Chuck was watching that Washington dude on that show we don't even know about.
Oh, yeah.
During right around that time. Probably riding on that train from Clemson to LSU.
I was on that Huey Long train or whatever they call it. Yeah, Huey Long. On that Kingfish train. That dude has some power, though, bro.
Kingfish?
Yeah, he's like,
right up.
Tells the railroad company, I want you to $1 for each one of the students. Oh, we can't do that. We can't do that. No, $1. Can't do that. Okay, we're gonna increase your tax on every railroad bridge by, I think it was like 200%, something crazy. They're like, yeah, we can do it. We can sell $1 student.
Yeah. Sounds mighty similar to what we're doing in the federal government right now.
Huh?
I said it sounds mighty similar to what we're doing in the
Leading
federal
off the
government
6th
right
for the
now.
Gators.
Right.
Number 3, Easton Humphrey.
You want to hear the game?
Pay this tariff or come make your product over here.
Right. So here we go, Easton Humphrey leading off here for the Gators with a single and a ground out on the day. Right now we need a single or a walk.
That's a ball.
Is what we need.
Did you also know that
Hey, if you get at least one ball, that could lead to 4.
could lead to 4?
That math sounds right.
You got to have at least one ball to walk.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, I mean, same philosophy, you know.
We could probably
Look, there's
scoot
Jax,
off on
look at
all
Jax.
kind of
Oh, there he goes.
So he got his baseball pants on.
He might have had practice
Had
tonight.
practice today, yep.
Or a game. Oh, he got under it. God dog it. He dropped his shoulder.
Oh, hi.
At the plate, number 28, Connor Darr.
So Connor Darr up next for the Gators. Flew out to center field both times. Still trying to put one over the fence.
Somebody.
Now would be a great time. I ain't gonna lie. Wind's blowing out the left center. If he could get a host of one, he got the power.
I got the power.
Come on, Connor.
That's a song we know. Come out in the 90s.
What's that?
I got the power.
Oh, you might have. I know. I mean, I heard it. Yeah. I couldn't sing it to you.
I think that's the only word you got to know.
Yeah, man. That's pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think it's the chorus, the verse, and the bridge, and everything else.
Come on, Z.
8.
Let's go, Connor.
Come on, Connor Darr. Another $8.
Or as they say in Minnesota, Connor Darr.
Right. This is a QAB right here. That's 6 pitches. So
6?
Yeah, at least. Yeah.
Unfortunately, our QABs ain't running this guy's numbers up enough.
Oh, he got under it.
Got under that one, too.
Too high. Too high. Too high.
He is working on a complete game right now.
Now batting number 22, Jace Moody.
Come on, Jace Moody. Let's hit a ting of the bat.
So that's 3 in a row for Connor. All 3 hits.
Yep,
6
F8, F8, F8. Oh, gotta wear that. Gotta wear that.
I like it when Moody and Frederick are back-to-back in the lineup.
You like that, you?
That makes my music easier to find.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with like strategy or nothing like that.
Nah.
It's strictly easier for the
Because their
music.
numbers are close together. That's all. Don't have to scroll very far.
Oh, that's trouble. He's gonna throw it away. He's safe.
Oh, he's so
That is
fast.
a hit.
That dude is fast.
Moody with the wheels to beat out the throw, and that brings to the plate number 23, Nick Frederick.
Come on, Nicholas. We need you right here, Nicholas.
Nikolai.
Oh, we got somebody. What we got? We got a pinch runner, Quentin Ellisar.
Running for the Gators, number 6, Quentin Ellisar.
A home run hitter.
Home run hitter.
Here we go. Come on, Nicholas. 2 outs here. Runner at first.
Nikolai.
Oh. Call strike. 0-1 count. Come on, Nick. Ball hit.
Yeah.
In the hole, left side. That's going to be a base hit there.
Frederick with the single to left. Puts Gators on first and second for number 32. And then Mia.
Come on, Andon. We need you with a hit right here, kid. Oh, that's going to be it for him.
Well, that's where QABs come in. And good hits. Finally knock him out. Hopefully, we'll see.
Hopefully this guy comes in and throws a bunch of balls.
we'll take a walk.
Is he gone?
Man, it might not
You want to do
fun.
bad lip reading 101? Bruh, what are you doing? Well, coach, I threw the ball. Yeah, where are you throwing it? To that mitt.
Yep.
Throwing it to the mitt. They giving the bullpen time to warm up a little bit more.
2 hits in a 6-hole.
Yep. Almost identical.
Where's that from?
My cousin Vinny,
Oh, yeah.
the prosecutor.
You know, I just saw that movie
Damn.
for the first time recently.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You know, I should be ashamed
Golly.
of myself.
That's disappointing there,
I'm
Wimberley.
not, but, you know, I did.
I mean, Marissa told me. Come on.
Yeah. And Joel Pesci.
All right, so here we go. Hand and me at
It's
runners
the
at first and
Joel
second,
Pesci
2
show.
outs.
Joe Pesci had a little run there in the early 90s, didn't he?
They're going to let him stay in. At least one more batter.
What's that?
Let's go,
Bullpen
guys.
still
Come on
working
now.
for Live Oak. Outside, we'll take it.
Another righty in their bullpen. Can't see the number.
Come on, Andy. Come on, kid. Oh. So 1-1 count here on me at. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. You can do it.
I believe Chuck got cast for that role.
Oh, man. 1-2. I mean, anybody could have got it. You ain't got to talk.
Right. Well, I mean, you sound just like him, though.
Do some growling.
The water boy,
Let's
unfortunately.
go, Andy.
Come on, come on.
Yep. That boy, Z.
In the inning, the Gators, no runs on 2 hits. They leave 2 stranded. We head to the 7th. Eagles by 1.
Unfortunately, the movie that most of the country thinks we live like.
Yeah.
I think we ride our airboats to school, and
Yeah, the school was South Central LSU.
yeah, sure was.
You know what's crazy about that? When that movie came out, Jerry Reed coached for the University of Louisiana. He had a UL hat on, and that was that's when Lafayette was still ULL, you know, and now Louisiana wants to, you know, UL wants to just be UL now, you know.
Yeah.
ULL.
I still call them USL. So.
Well, they probably have precedence because every other state, most other states have a university of and a state university.
Well, what makes them to be the number 2?
Well, they'd have to beat out Monroe and Tech, and
I mean, you can name out. I mean, you got McNeese, you got Northwestern State, you got Tulane, you got Nickel.
Back on the
Anybody
mound
can
for the
change their name.
Gators, number 20, Cor Vilner.
based off academics, athletics.
Did you know this?
Enrollment size.
Did you know this? New Orleans was the University of Louisiana.
UNO?
Was it?
Tulane.
Oh, Tulane.
Tulane was.
Oh, Tulane was.
Tulane, and
You
they
said
got
UNO.
I'm sorry, I said not UNO. I said I meant Tulane was the University of Louisiana at New Orleans, and And
Forgot about the battery.
then they got that big old.
University of Louisiana at New Orleans, though. Did they
No,
still have that?
It was university. It was the University of Louisiana, is what it was, and then they got that big contribution, and that's when they changed the name to Tulane, and then next thing you know, they went private, and the biggest the biggest mistake Tulane ever made was leaving the SEC.
Oh, yeah.
They were trying to. Although they've had a little bit of athletic resurgence. In the
Batting
last,
for the Eagles, number 5, Jace Griffin.
Imagine the money they would have.
Oh, ain't no
That's why
doubt.
be like Vanderbilt sitting over there, like, yeah, we suck. Send us the money.
Exactly. But Vanderbilt, only in football, their athletic program is actually really good. Basketball, baseball.
They don't even field a softball team.
No, they don't.
They don't do anything to boost their athletics. Kick them out of here.
You probably don't have to when you're getting the endowment from the SEC. You're getting, what, 20-something million just from.
There we go.
Strike out. And then Georgia Tech kicking themselves in the butt.
Villeneuve with the strikeout for out number 1.
For the same reason. They were.
That brings to the plate number 24, Cameron Washington.
And what's crazy is at least Tulane and Georgia Tech are still Division I schools.
Wasn't Georgia Tech the SEC at one point as well?
Yeah,
They left out. Now they're in the ACC.
Yeah.
And what's the deal? I know what the answer. Do you know what the third school that left?
Yes, I do, and I forgot. Because they were talking about it the other day.
Sewanee College.
Sewanee, yeah.
Yeah,
They Division III now,
Most
I
definitely
think.
not Division
You
I.
could have gave me all day. I would have.
Yeah, I do remember they were talking about that.
Yeah.
They're what's the doggone it? They're a historically black college, right, Sewanee? No? I thought they were.
Nope.
Let's go, Carl.
Yeah.
What's the moniker? Doggone it.
What are you talking about?
I can't think of the moniker.
HBCU?
HBCU.
Yeah,
I thought they were an HBCU.
No, I mean, SEC was way before that time period when the SEC started.
Yeah. But I just thought they might have developed them. I don't know why.
No, they just Division III, and I think they get Tigers also, though. I think they purple. They might be purple and gold, too. Maybe purple
Now
and
batting
white.
number 8, Cal Cassard.
Yeah, they might be purple and gold, purple and white, something like that. Sewanee College. But them 3 schools got out because they didn't want to give athletic scholarships. They said, oh, you're giving too many, so they got out. Because they're schools of intelligence.
Yeah. They are private now. Division III, like you said. Purple and gold are their colors.
I thought it was.
No man's land.
Cow.
And they are the Tigers. I mean, they just ripped right off of us, didn't they? Purple and gold Tigers.
Yeah.
And they were actually started before us, though, 1857.
1857.
Anyway, that's enough about Sewanee College.
That's all I got to say
all.
about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
Who's batting?
Number 8.
All right.
This is number 8, Cal Cassard. Cameron Washington, Walt.
Okay. Gotcha. Cal Cassard up at bat. Ball hit to Humphrey. Humphrey said, that's mine. F8.
Humphrey with the grab for out number 2. That brings to the plate number 22, Cooper Smith.
This is the guy that the gentleman over here said he got 5 dingers on the year.
5 dingers. Well, let's leave him at 5 tonight.
He's a Louisiana Tech committee says.
La Tech. That's
Bulldog.
because the kid ain't never been to Ruston. They ain't
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah, I mean, is there anything?
Now you know
Nothing.
what? They're not pushing to be University of Louisiana.
Man, right
At
up
least
there.
Lafayette has a booming metropolitan.
Right after we graduated, my two buddies, Shane Wilkinson and Jake Savoy, they went to Tech. They were roommates. We went and visited them, I don't know, a couple months after they moved up there. And that was the only time we ever went visit.
Weren't they dry? It might still be dry. I don't know.
Oh, it wasn't dry the weekend I was there. But I can't really know for sure.
We went up there for a FFA competition thing, welding team and a meat identification team and some other team. And we took this, the school had these big, long white Dodge Ram buses. Mr. Ray Myers.
Ray
Ray Myers
my man.
took us up there. We did our competition. We all got smoked. So we were ready to head home. And two guys, I ain't gonna say their names, don't worry, Buren and Mike, I ain't gonna say y'all names. But they like, Ray Myers, we gonna stop, get some beer. We drinking beer on the way home. They were over 18, them. Ray Myers like, yep, that's fine. Y'all can drink some beer on the way home. But he said, look, I'm only stopping one time. I'm gonna fill up gas. Y'all get y'all beer, and then we gone. We ain't stopping again till we get back in Sanamo. They're like, all right. So he's pumping gas, and Buren and Mike, boy, they walking up and down the store, up and down.
Intentional walk.
Oh. Walking up and down every aisle, looking for the beer.
Now batting, number 2, Brock Davis.
Yeah, I was looking for it. It wasn't,
No, it wasn't me. It was Mike and Buren. They were looking for it, and they kept on. So Ray Myers comes in, and that's back in the day when you pumped before, and you got to go inside and pay and all. So he goes in to pay, and he's like, come on, boys, let's go. Time to go. So they helping him run up there to the lady, like, ma'am, where's y'all beer? And like, son, this is a dry parish. You talk about two guys got mad. Ray Myers, you stopping at the next? Nope. Told you next stop, Sanamo.
I bet you Ray knew that.
Oh, yeah, he knew that. Yeah, he knew that. Dang it. Get that ball in. Oh, that's I played another one. Dang. He goes to third. Brings up Braden Allen.
Now batting, number 7, Braden Allen.
That just made it infinitely harder to come back. Not infinitely.
No, it just made it an extra run harder.
Quite.
Number 14.
It seems
courtesy
like so much
running.
more than 2 runs.
Or pinch running, whatever they call it. Number 14. So runners on the corners. God dang it. That's all right. We're gonna come in this bottom though, and we're gonna get on a tear. You heard it here first. We're gonna walk this thing off.
I like it.
We're gonna. I'm telling you.
See if we can get that slap full of gators potentially.
Man, if we can
Next
get
inning.
slapped full next, golly.
That'd be a good way to tie it up. Being slap full.
I just don't want to get them slapped left on base either though.
No.
I would love to slap score.
It's too bad the boys don't start implementing, like slapping into their game like the girls do, right?
Doing what?
Could you see that? Being
The slap
Slap hit?
the slap hit. Yeah, I don't want to fall for that.
Well, ball coming in at upper, mid to upper
Yeah, it's
60s
harder.
versus.
I didn't say it was realistic. I was,
80s.
just be interesting.
Yeah.
You imagine trying to hit a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, running
Cool,
forward.
running forwards.
And just throwing the bat out there.
One more call. One more, dude.
Not to mention when the bases are only like 20 feet away, the running start, I guess, was the whole deal that started slapping being, a benefit because you're.
Let's go straight to ending me yet.
All right.
Mian with the grab. Out number 3.
We need a pump up song.
The Eagles put another on the board. They take a 3-1 lead to the bottom of the 7th. Gators need 2.
Need a pump up song there, Mr. Chase.
I got the song, dude.
Go, Reason.
Last time you was here and played that, we came back.
So the only time it's never worked is whenever I wasn't.
You wasn't here, yeah.
Uh-huh.
You wasn't here.
I don't care what age you are. This song don't get you pumped up.
Right.
Yeah, even for the old guys like
We
Chuck.
just see old people like get up with their canes and stuff.
He even remembers B Rabbit on the stage.
All right, so we got Cooper Babin instead of Braxton Tompley.
So it's going to be a pinch hitter. Cooper Babin. And he's going to go in right here. All right, so Cooper Babin to lead the Gators off here with Cooper Tompley. You swap a Tompley for Tompley.
Leading off for the
For
Gators
Cooper
in the
Cooper.
7th, number 10, Cooper Babin.
Yeah, you went from having Tompley, now you got Cooper.
That's right.
Back to back, so.
We went from Eminem to the Boogie Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a generation.
New pitcher, number 11.
Oh, okay.
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 Yep.
Well, we'll take it
Let's
because
see. Number 11 is Resin Lindsay.
we only played it one off the last one, so it can't be much worse.
Now pitching for the Eagles is number 11, Resin Lindsay.
So 1-1
Reason,
count.
they said.
Reason.
I heard.
Reason.
Why didn't you spell it R-E-A-S? over
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Why does it spell like resin?
Oh, come on, dude. So 1-2 count.
Let's go, Coop.
Reason.
Go, Reason.
Coming to the plate, number 24, Cooper Tompley.
So Cooper Tompley up next here for the Gators. Takes for a strike, 0-1 count. Come on, Coop. Find a hole, find a gap. Hit it where they ain't. Leaves it low, 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Gators down to their last 2 outs. So 1-2 count. Time called, time granted.
The automatic ball, right? No. We don't do that. What you think about the pitch clock rule, Chuck? I know you're a traditionalist, so you probably don't like it.
That's stupid.
Love it.
I do like it too. It speeds up the game.
That's stupid.
As soon as they get rid of the umpires, I'll be.
That's
Hey,
stupid.
I'm all up for
Blown away.
the. I'm all up. For
Why
the-
is everything always like every rule change ever is always against the pitchers? Always.
It's not. If the,
You know
if
it
the,
is.
If the batter don't step in the box on
No.
time, he gets a strike too.
No, it's always against the pitchers. Hits it to center field and out number 2.
Now to plate, number 11, Landon Blanchard.
I take it that's why you don't like the torpedo bat because it's.
Well, I have no don't matter to me the torpedo bat, but like Major League Baseball changed the baseball because not enough home runs were being hit.
They also changed.
Changed the baseball like that ain't against the pitcher. Come
There
on.
were several years there that they changed the baseball because.
Chuck, we do got Cohen Robert
Yeah, he's.
in on deck for Leighton DeLone.
Okay.
If we get there.
Yep.
So 1-1 count.
What year was that? It was shortly after the steroid era where they changed the baseball. And, of course, steroids are out of baseball. And runs were way down. I forgot what that was.
It's a close one.
That was a pitching era. The dead ball era was a pitching era, too.
Yeah.
E8.
And that's the game. All right, so Gators go down here. Final score of 3-1. We'll see y'all again Thursday, y'all. That's it. We out of here.
Later.
Still a great day to be a Gator. Y'all have a